Hi guys, it's Pianistprogrammer here once again. The last video I made on this channel did say that I was working on a particular challenge to make video for you. So as you can see, we are outside, like, yeah, hi, I'm my friend. We are outside today, and we want to do something about voice training. And this is really important because one of my viewers reached out to me on this channel requesting that, you know, each time, most of my videos are always ranging from music theory to beat production and song production and stuff like that. So it seems like I was forgetting those people that needed voice trainings on this channel. So I've got my friend here today. Her name is Debbie, and she'll be doing justice to that. So Debbie, introduce yourself. Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Debbie, Jerry's friend, as he has said. Disclaimer, please. I'm also a learner, but a friend. Okay.
She says she's a learner, but she probably is hearing this for the first time. But then she actually challenges me to work on my voice. Yeah, like to keep getting better and better and better at everything I do in terms of voice. So I just want her to show just a little bit of something she can do, like just do a riff or a tone or something, just something. Jesus. Yeah, just pick a line of any song, just do something for a start. Yeah.
Okay, let me see. All right, let me use this song. I think we know this song. You are my sunshine. All right.
Okay.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Wow.
You make me happy when skies are gray. I think that's good.
Okay. Did you hear those? Did you hear those tones? Like, let me try to replicate. Like, when
Jerry, you can do better.
Okay, I just tried to replicate that, but as you guys can see, I just wasn't able to. I'll keep trying though. I'll keep trying. Maybe.
Yeah, the voice.
I've had ice cream today. So.
Plus the weather is so hot.
Yeah, the weather is hot. So in trying to do this kind of thing, you just walk us through how you were able to do that, like the process it took you in terms of the work done, the courage to do it, the attitude. Yeah, just walk us through some tips.
Okay, for me, as a person, first of all, I believe like if you're interested in singing and in music, and let's say you realize that you have a little bit of, you know, something
yeah,
the vocal cords, and you're willing.
Wait, sorry, when you say something, do you mean like something that you already have the thing for singing?
Yeah, or like you know you have a good voice.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
like you know, let's say basically you know you have a good voice.
Okay, because I'm going to talk about people that don't even have anything at all, how to also help them, but then continue.
All right, so here's for those that like you have a thing. You know, yeah, you have a thing already. So I believe like if you're passionate about something or you really enjoy doing something, you take your time to go over it over and over again.
Yeah.
First of all, music is a form of art. I would say that it's a form of art. So it doesn't. Anyone who is doing acting or any entertainment, you realize that they try to be themselves. They try to enjoy what they're doing.
Right.
That way they are able to be relaxed, not pressurized to do something.
Yeah.
You get? So for me, my vocal lifestyle has always been, I try to emulate things that I want to achieve. Like let's say for example, I'm seeing someone doing the riffs. I'm not really good with the riffs though. Kudos to those
she
out
said
there.
So, but then I know. Well, she's trying to be humble anyway, so yeah.
Oh my God.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, kudos to those who are so, you know, masters in all those aspects, in you know, voice control, taking and doing both the resonating and all of that.
Yeah.
I really like music. Is just it's a wild, versatile thing. And for me, so when I see people sing, like say for example, which artist will I use?
Yeah, I was going to ask that. Who are your role models, like people that you look up to help your voice?
For me, anyone that I realize, for me, I'm a person that don't have a particular
role
model.
That you look
I
up
just I move in phases. There are times whereby I'm dwelling on this person.
Okay.
Right, trying to get what I can get from this person.
Can you just like put a name to it, just one name?
Okay. For example, there was a time when I was so into Jonathan McReynolds.
Wow. That's a powerhouse.
Even now, I'm still into Jonathan McReynolds because he has a very good vocal range, and the way he's so flexible with his voice. I really admire that about circles. Yeah, and there was a time I was into Tai Tribet also. Why? Because I love his energy. And now this goes also way beyond just singing, and his presence, charisma, his presence and the way he's able to. I love people who are energetic, so that's why I said I don't really have a specific person.
All right,
because
so
I have something.
Tell us something you do, like physically.
Yeah.
Like, I know that a lot of people say you can drink hot water to improve your voice. You can take, is it lime or lemon or something? I'm not really sure about that. For me, let me just say, for me, I'm not so used to these practices. Like I just said, I took ice cream today, and if you ask me to go to the studio to sing right now, I probably will still be able to do that. Maybe not so clear, but at least I will still be able to try out something. So anything that you do in that regard.
For me, I would say
voice.
like if I'm in my singing period.
Okay.
You know, there are times whereby, of course, you sing every day, but there are times when you know that you're going to perform or you're going to do something special. So you have to be really prepared for it. I try as much as possible not to take cold stuffs, cold
within
drinks within that period. But even normally, cold drinks are not good for singers. Because I realize that for me, when I take cold drink, it's kind of like cloud my vocal cords.
Definitely.
So I'm not able to even. I sound like a clown.
Like a frog. It sounds like a frog.
And then you realize that you strain a lot. So cold drinks are not. And then talking too much also.
Wow.
During those periods. Yes.
Wow.
You try as much as possible.
I never knew that. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. Okay.
You try as much as possible to conserve the energy for the performance or for what you're going to do. So for me, those periods, I tend to stay and I'm just observing. If you look at me at that, it's like I'm lost or I'm just looking at people. I'm just looking.
But don't you think that when you talk or when you do anything at that period, it's like you are opening up your, is it pharynx it's called?
Wow, yeah, larynx.
Larynx, oh, okay.
Yeah.
By the way, she's also a doctor. I forgot to say that. Sorry, Dr. Debbie. I forgot to say she's also a doctor. So yeah.
Oh my God,
She just corrected me on the body part. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, come on. All right. Okay. So where was I?
You were talking about
the talking.
Yeah.
It's okay to talk or to speak with people, but in excess is wrong at that period, because maybe, or even if you are too excited. For me personally, I don't know about every other person, but when I'm too excited, I tend to, my voice is really loud.
Yeah, I think it goes for everyone. Yeah.
My voice is really loud, so if I carry it for long, I realize that when it's time for me to do what I want to do, I'll start having this that kind of thing. I'll start having that kind of yeah. And for me, if I shout a lot, I have aches in my throat, my vocal cords. Yes. So and then breathing exercise.
Breathing exercise.
Yes, you really want to have it before you sing, and then vocal warm-ups. Rather than talking, vocal warm-ups is better.
So you've mentioned 4 things now. Let me just quickly reiterate them. The first one, you talk about drinking hot water, yeah?
Not the hot water, please, so that you don't burn your throat.
Okay. So can you just quickly re-emphasize that part?
Okay, please. take warm water
warm water.
Normal room temperature water.
Okay.
Like, yeah, of course you really need to be hydrated.
Yeah.
You don't want to sing on a dry throat, please. You really need to be hydrated, but in normal temperature water.
Yeah, okay. Good. So taking warm water, do not talk too much.
Yeah.
Vocal exercise like warm-ups or something.
Yes.
And the last one you mentioned
I said do not be too excited.
Yeah, do not be too excited. So there you have it, guys. Those 4 tips I hope will be able to help you to improve your voice and your vocal strength.
Yeah.
So now I also talked about the other set of people who don't have it, in quote, like we mentioned the other time.
Yeah.
So for such kind of people, what do you think can help them?
You know, there's
people that don't have the, in quotes, like a gift or something, or the attitude, first of all, the presence, the vocal presence.
The vocal presence.
Yeah.
Is it like the vocal presence, but they have the gift?
You know, it's a general thing that everyone can sing.
Yes.
But then when we hear someone that can actually sing well, we know, yeah, this person can sing well, but everyone can sing. So we're talking about the people that can't sing well. How can we help them?
First, like you said, attitude. Attitude is everything.
Okay.
You have to check within yourself, what is it that is required of me? Everything just boils down to you. Are you willing to do this? Do you really want to improve? Okay. That is what will give you the motivation. Nobody can come and tell you, hey, have the right attitude to sing it. It's not possible, because no matter how I say it, you won't be able to improve. But first, if you have that, like, I really want to do this, it will make you, even when you're discouraged, like even when you feel down, there's one part of
like
you,
inner drive,
yes, that can,
I want to propel you to improve,
to do
something.
Yes. And then secondly, who are your I don't really want to say mentor, but
who are people you look up to?
Yeah, or people who surround you musically. Like, you can't just say, I want to be good in singing. I really want, and you're not even around anyone that is good. You're just maybe around people who also they are not stable. Yeah, like that. So you won't improve.
So the influence matters.
Yes, yes. Like, imagine now I'm with you, I'm with 2 other people that they are vocally like perfect.
I'm vocally perfect?
You guys, Jerry. Hey. Jerry is a really good vocalist. Like,
did she just say that?
Yes.
But I was not able to do what you did now.
Hey, please. Because he took ice cream. Yes. Okay, let's go back to my example.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm with 3 other people that, like, someone who is higher than you professionally in singing, and I have another person too who is higher, you know, and then I'm always with you guys. I hear you sing all the time. It's very easy for me to be influenced by it, you know, than maybe I'm just looking at you from afar. That guy can sing, and that's it. So for me, I feel like, you know, those singers that you see them, they are very good, and you can look up to them. You play. How do you listen to their music? You play their music, but not just only playing music. The earpiece can be deceptive, people.
True.
So you do it, listening to them. Try to do what they are doing, but you start gradually. You don't just start and then I want to start doing the pentatonic scaling and all of that.
I was going to talk about that now. That's a very valid point, right? Starting and then taking it gradually, because Rome was not built in a day, and we don't just get to be perfect or good or great singers in just one day. So we have to know that this thing is a gradual process. You have to keep doing it. You have to be consistent at doing it, and it's not just going to come to you like that.
Yes.
So it's a gradual process. Thank you very much, Debbie. Have you ever come across guys, like people that you give pitches to? I know that in one way or the other you've led some kind of choir or a set of choristers, as it were. Have you ever come across people that you give them some notes to sing and it's like, do, it's like, do. me.
Yes.
So
I feel like
how do you handle this kind of people?
No choir that don't have that kind of people.
This set of people, yeah?
I think there's a bit of them everywhere.
Like every 12 there must be a Judas. Yeah.
For me,
sorry to cut you. If you're one of such kind of people, don't feel discouraged.
Please
don't feel bad about that, because there's a way out for you.
Yeah.
There's always a way out for everyone, as long as you are willing to walk the work. Yeah. So
yes. So for me, my what I do is I realize what they need is patience.
Right. Valid point.
They need patience. So you have to be calm with them, especially if you're leading a choir. Patience is required of you, and a teachable spirit.
Right.
Like for you to be able to teach people and give them simple basics that they can follow.
Right.
Yeah, it's not like, let's say now you just see someone, you know this person is really going through a lot musically. Sorry to say, vocally, and then you come and start. It's not like you're trying to show off that you're very good, because the person will take it like, Haba, I'm not even up to this, and you're like, let's say for example, what song should I use now?
Like let praises rise from the inside.
Yeah. Now
like
you don't even think of, okay, let me see your vocal, let me see your comfortable key to start with. What the person sings. Just tell the person to sing on their own, for you to know, okay, what key did they constantly go to, right? So when you discover that, then you start with that key that is comfortable for the person. So you like, let praises rise. That's my comfortable key for now. Let's say I'm the person who has that problem. Then you don't now start with, let praises rise from the inside. And then you start inside of me. You don't start doing that to the person, and then you want the person who doesn't even know how to maintain that key that he's comfortable with to start going. You realize that the person is always like
discouraged.
Yeah, and then maybe
to even try.
I'm thinking in the person's head is like, how do I get there? Because sometimes they are trying to figure it out. You know, people try to figure things out with their head.
It's not just working.
Which most of the time doesn't work. If you are trying to, have you realized that there are times where you are trying hard to figure this thing out? There are times where I have been trying to figure things out and I go off because I'm struggling. But when they are relaxed and they are free, they are able to
with patience.
And then when you hear them do those deaf notes, like they are that's do and they are do, and for me I come to their ears and then do, and maybe they are doing like do, so like they can be able to pick up with me somewhere.
The natural instinct for us when this kind of thing happens is for people to first of all laugh. I do that a lot. I'm so sorry, because it sounds so weird to me. Like when someone sings,
because you're a good sound guy. Because
my ears are just so trained. So when someone just does that kind of stuff, I was like,
what?
Okay. But I try to like contain the laughter so that it doesn't form an embarrassment to the person, which is really, really important. Like she said, patience is important, and then don't try to downplay the effort that the person is making to just improve. So if you're one of those people out there, just know that there is a solution for you. Keep working at it. Keep sing everywhere. Sing in the bathroom, sing in the toilet, sing outside, sing in hallways where you can have a lot of echoes and reverbs and stuff like that, like where you can hear yourself so loud and you can detect whether you're making mistake. But some people cannot detect even when they're making mistakes.
Exactly.
But even at that, I still feel like there's still a solution for such kind of people.
I think they should get a personal trainer or a coach that could help if you have the means. Or let's say if you see someone that is also good, maybe in your choir or not necessarily your choir, or you have a friend that is good, you can ask the person if the person can be a coach to you to help you, guide you through. And then also look out for materials. If you realize that, or it has come to your notice, maybe someone told you, irrespective of how the person tells you this, because one thing I've come to understand is the way someone will tell you is how they view things. Sometimes they might not look at how you
from
feel,
your own perspective,
and tell you.
True.
But just take the message and dissect it. Maybe you hear from 2 or 3 people that sometimes you go off or this, and maybe you don't see it. But for the fact that maybe 2 or 3 people have confirmed that you are really not good, it's high time for you to just take your time and calm down and look into that, and then look for how you can get a solution.
Anyway, it's been really nice talking with great singer, a great doctor, and soon to be a great wife. Yeah.
Yes, sure.
All right, it's been nice talking with Dr. Debbie on this episode of voice training.
I tried. Right?
Yeah, you did. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
And when I get home, I'll still try to rehearse that thing that you did I was not able to do. Maybe I'll follow your tips, taking warm water, not talking too much, and doing vocal warm-ups and stuff like that. Somehow it probably will just help me do what I was not able to do. Until next time again, when I'll be bringing you more tips on voice training, vocal warm-ups, and ways to improve your voice. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so right now.
Subscribe.
You don't want to miss the next person I'll be bringing on this channel as well. And also do well to click the like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to hit that button beside the subscribe button. It gives you notification when I post a new video. Until next time, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye.